Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to a new video on Cardano or ADA, whatever you want to call it. Just wanted to give you my quick thoughts on it. Because Cardano, I mean, obviously, together with the entire market, has been relatively weak. Right now, we're at a major support level, and we've talked about this before. I mean, the thing is, I think we talked about this somewhere last week. But Cardano right now, if you look at it technically, it's basically been ranging since we made the stop the 13th of December. Like since then, the price has kind of moved sideways, and the main support level or the key support level in that range has always been this level between 54 and 50 cents. So that's where we are right now. So that would mean that from here we're going to rally and we're going to be bullish. And that's what I wanted to talk about, because that is 100% not certain. Right now, the Bitcoin dominance is on the rise. The market is very focused and centered around Bitcoin for obvious reasons, the ETF news. So it's very unclear, and it's not certain that Cardano is going to be able to get a bullish breakout from here and rally back up to at least like 62 cents. But we'll talk about that. All right, so let's get right into it. First of all, fundamentally, which I always like to check out with at least the layer 1 blockchains, Cardano is not doing that great anymore. Like most cryptos, well, Cardano peaked a little bit earlier, but like most blockchains, Cardano's total value locked has actually dropped down quite a bit. And that also goes for the daily transactions and the daily active addresses and the DEX volumes. All right, so fundamentally, Cardano is just not as strong as it was during the month of December, and especially not when it made this high around 66 cents. So that is something you definitely have to take into account, all right? Because right now, I would certainly say that Cardano, even though technically we're still consolidating, there's actually a bit of a downtrend right here as well. And there's a real risk of Cardano getting a bearish breakout and dropping down lower towards this level right here at 45 cents. And right now, I can still make the argument that did I say Solana earlier? That Cardano is still bullish. That argument I can still make right now. I cannot make that if it drops down below 50 cents. So the fundamentals are not great. If we look at the technicals, you can see that the open interest has fallen a lot with the flush last week, and it has not increased. So the technicals are not great either. Now, does that necessarily mean that Cardano is going to fall here? No, but I do think it is most likely that Cardano will fall. Purely technically, it's most likely that Cardano will have a bearish breakout below 50 cents here and drop down towards that level around 45 cents. There's no momentum. Fundamentally, the Cardano blockchain is not doing amazing, even though it has grown a lot in the last couple of months, right? I mean, that's not the problem. But those two main factors, and apart from that, you can also see right now, I mean, the EMAs have flipped. The EMAs have turned into resistance right here. They're flipping the 200 EMA. We've dropped down below the 200 EMA. So technically, we're just quite bearish right now. And when the technicals are bearish, it's most likely that you'll continue going down. Now, what I want to say, though, is that maybe technically we're bearish, but it doesn't matter, because the most important event is the ETF deadline. And the outcome of that can still save Cardano easily. All right. So the way I would see the market as right now is that Cardano is at a major support. So that right now we're actually in some sort of a tight range where the strongest resistance level is 55 cents and the strongest support is 50 cents. And if I would only have to look at the technicals, I would say we're going to get a bearish breakout. But because of the ETF news and because this in the end is a strong support, I know that it's also possible that Cardano will break back above 55 cents, which would be a bullish breakout and bullish confirmation and would lead to a rally up to 60 and 62 cents. So this is a possibility. It's just whether 55 cents or 50 cents is going to break first. At this moment, I still have to tell you that I think it's most likely 50 cents will break first due to what I'm seeing in the technicals. But know that both of these are possible. I would wait for that for that bullish or bearish breakout and then act and trade accordingly. And that is what you need to know. So if you still do have any questions, let me know, of course. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.